Hey guys, what's up? It's once again mp4podcast.com, and I got a gift from a fellow YouTuber. His name is Creative Soul, and he's a Vblogger. Now, Will's just a great guy. I really appreciate him sending me this XSHOT. And what the XSHOT is, it's actually can be used for a couple of great things. As you can see right here in the photograph, it's a couple with a photo camera. And, they're just using it to take a really nice still of themselves. Now, as you can see over here, it's a family of 3. And they're just using that to get a nice family shot without going through, going up to somebody else and say, hey, can you take a picture of us? Blah, blah, blah. And sometimes the problem with that, when you do ask people to take a picture of you, sometimes they don't even know how to frame the picture that well. However, with the XSHOT, you can take a couple if, you don't like it, you can try again, so it's a really great idea. Also, there are a couple of cameras that do have front LCD screens, such as the Samsungs, and also, the Sanyo camcorders are kind of like combo cameras, and you can flip the LCD screen around so you can see yourself while you're taking the picture, or like I said, the Samsungs actually have a LCD screen right in the front. It's built into the front. So without further ado, let's open up the package. Now, if you want to be a Vblogger like Will, and I'm going to put Will's link to his channel in the description. I'll also leave an annotation as well. And oops, there you go. And it also comes with a really nice paper camera. How cool is that? I actually like this. It's kind of cool, kind of artsy, like put it over there someplace and, on my desk, and it's not a real camera, but it looks kind of cool. I actually like that. So here's the XSHOT. I was saying X extender or whatever. And, it has right here where you can tighten the, your camera or pocket camcorder. And then you can adjust it like this, so that's kind of cool, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it out, and then I'm going to film it downwards, okay? So as you can see, this is a really long extender, okay? All right. See how long that is? Let me see if I can get a really nice long shot of this. How long that is, all right? Let me see. I get a longer shot. Wider shot, I mean. Really nice tripod. The XSHOT is really a great invention. I'm probably going to use it for family photographs and stuff like that with my niece. And, you can see it's really small. It can easily fit in your pocket or in a small camera bag. Take it out, take some family photographs, whatever. And it's just a really great, product. And, I don't know who came up with it, but I kind of feel that the YouTubers, the Vbloggers came up with this idea because, if you watch like the, Shaytards or you watch Ray William Johnson, they were always complaining about extending their arms while they were holding their flips, and their arms would get tired. And then I'm not sure if this company, who makes the XSHOT heard about them or whatever and came up with the idea, or maybe they just came up with the idea for vacation photos or whatever. But XSHOT, you did a great job. This great product, very sturdy, very well built, really nice. I like it right here. It's very rugged right here, and it's also very lightweight. So that's also really good. It has a nice little strap right here, so that's really nice. And comes with a free model paper camera. I don't know. When I was a kid, I used to always love like fake paper things for some reason. And I remember it was one of the stores Bookstone, always had fake paper TVs, VCRs, or whatever. But the reason I think I like fake paper things is because when I was a kid, back in the third grade, well, third, at the school I was at, third, fourth, and fifth, they used to have a book store, like sometime, I think it was like February or April, 1 month, 1 week out of the year, they would have a bookstore for the kids to go buy books. And I remember the He-Man books, they were like activity books, and you could pull out and make a paper Grayskull, and I think I had paper pullouts of X-Wing fighters from Star Wars and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I always like to have paper things, kind of like they're kind of cool, even one of my motherboards that I bought for my computer, I built one of my old computers. It actually has a paper cutout. I don't think I still have it. I might still have it, but it's like the bike from Akira, if you know that anime Akira, so it's kind of cool. So once again, guys, mp4podcast.com, and I really like to thank my good friend Will from Creative Soul. Go to his channel. I'm going to leave a link in the description box, so you can just click on the link over there. I'll also leave an annotation throughout the video, so you probably already been watching and seeing that little annotation. Click on Will's videos. Watch some of them. You're going to get a lot of great tips about how to be a vlogger. Now, you don't have to do exactly what Will does. However, you can take what Will does and formulate it into your own formula. There's a lot of great vloggers. I mean, you got the Shaytods. I mean, I also recommend checking out Ray William Johnson's second channel. He had a different take on vlogging, a little bit different than the Shaytods. Check out Sexy Phil. Check out other people who aren't that big also. And maybe you might become a big YouTuber. There's always Will's take on vlogging is kind of unique. It's like Will goes out in the park, and he goes for a walk, and while he's walking, he's like reviewing movies. He might be talking about a new iPhone app, or he could be talking about something that he was playing around in Photoshop, or or a television show he watched. So he's interesting, and that's why I like Will. So that's his take. Ray William Johnson's take was he would go out downtown New York, and he would take you on a trip or something. Like, oh, hey, check this out. Let's walk over there and check this out. He had a different take on it, so that was kind of his thing. Where Shay Carl, his thing is just to act as crazy as he can. I mean, he's kind of a comedian that way. But find what makes you unique, and then build on that. And don't be afraid that your first video is not that good. I mean, because if I looked at my first video, it's not really that good. It's kind of crappy. I mean, if you want to check it out, it's pretty bad. And I think that goes for a lot of us YouTubers. If you look at our first videos, they're not really that great. I remember somebody sent me Haiti 1800. He sent me Soldier Knows Best first video. I mean, he was pretty bad. And the reason why a lot of YouTubers aren't that good at first, I mean, me, myself, I don't have a television background. Will from Creative Soul doesn't have a television background. Soldier Knows Best doesn't have a television background. I also remember John for Lakers was saying, one of the biggest problems when people are talking to the camera, they go, and John for Lakers says that he's very guilty of that himself, and he tries not to say and try to have like at least 2 or 3 seconds of thought processing before you actually speak, and you will find out that you become a better speaker. Because the problem when you're vlogging and making videos by yourself is the main problem is that you have nobody to talk to or interact. So your only interaction is your own mind. And once you learn how to have a conversation with yourself and not sound like you're a weirdo in a mental institution, you're going to do pretty good on YouTube. Okay? If you want to find out, how people do talk really good to themselves in the camera. Watch some of the really good YouTubers. Watch Creative Soul, Will. Watch Shaytards. Watch some of Ray William Johnson's videos. Listen to some radio people. There's a lot of good radio people out there who are really good at talking to themselves only. And there's a guy called Borna. He's kind of a tech slash gamer. He's kind of like really big into PS3. He does a great podcast all by himself. He doesn't have any. Sometimes he'll take a couple of calls on Skype or something like that. But he's really well at just continuing a conversation. So, if you need a little help, maybe take a notepad, or if you have your iPhone or whatever it is, to have a couple of subjects ready on hand to keep on talking. Because your biggest problem is when you start vlogging is you're going to have brain farts. Okay, even the best of the YouTubers have brain farts. Okay, that's why you see videos that are cut. They're like, guy will be like pausing for a second till maybe he's thinking about how he wants to word something, and that while he's waiting, you'll see that cut. Sexy Phil does it really good. His videos are some of the best on YouTube, and he cuts them down. Ray William Johnson does it. A lot of people do it. And a lot of people, only probably like 1% or less than 1% of people who can actually be that good and not have to edit. And I mean, pretty much you would have to be, you would probably have to be that new IBM supercomputer or something like that. But anyway, so once again, MP4 Podcast signing out. And if this video has helped you, please hit the subscribe button. I would really, really appreciate it. Please leave a comment below. If you guys have any questions, be more than happy to help any one of you guys out. Also, leave me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Want to help out this video a little more? Please favorite the video. And once again, please check out my good friend Will over his YouTube. I'll leave a link to both of his YouTube channels, so check him out. He's a great guy. If you guys have any questions about vlogging, send him a message. Leave a comment on his videos. He's a real nice guy. He's always helping people, and he's a great friend of mine. So once again, guys, mp4podcast.com signing out. You guys take care. Later. Bye.